In recent days, strong winds, sandstorms, thunderstorms, and hail have occurred in many parts of China. On April 11th, Beijing was on high alert. Before the super strong winds arrived, the authorities requested that some trains around Beijing be suspended, marathon events postponed, and schools in Guangdong New Area in Hubei Province, which is close to Beijing, be closed. Beijing residents flocked to supermarkets to buy reserve supplies. I am pushing a cart. I am the only one pushing a cart in the supermarket. I have to say, no one will snatch eggs in our country. Oh my God, there are no fruits left. Please leave some for us. On April 11th and 12th, Beijing experienced rare and extremely strong winds. 13 districts in the city experienced gusts of wind above level 10, with the maximum reaching level 14. A total of more than 1,200 trees were blown down, and many vehicles were damaged. The frontier of the strong wind has reached Beijing city, with gusts of level 7 or 8 occurring in many areas. The maximum wind speed in Beijing occurred in Yangqing district. It's expected that the wind in Beijing will continue to increase, with the average wind speed reaching level 6 and the wind speed in the plains area reaching 9 to 11. The wind is expected to weaken at night on April 12th, but the average wind speed will still reach level 4 or 5, and gusts may exceed level 9 until the weather gradually improves on the 14th. The quality of this car is pretty good. It happened in the North District 1. It uprooted trees and smashed people's windows. The trees were quite thick, so thick. Although experiencing strong winds for several days, the delivery guys in Beijing have not received any notice to take off and are still delivering food in strong winds. On April 11th, severe convective weather occurred in Hubei, with water mist flying between buildings in a residential area. The winds in Guizhou Province in the southwest of China were also very strong. In some areas of Guangdong City, Guizhou Province, gale force 10 thunderstorms and hail occurred. On April 11th, there was heavy snowfall in Inner Mongolia, and netizen posted a video saying, "I have lived in Urgun City for more than 30 years, and this is the first time I've experienced a heavy snowstorm, with a depth of almost 1 meter in one day." In the video, what appears to be 2 Tibetan mastiffs lie on the snow. April 11th, 2025. I have never seen such heavy snow. Wow, how can it snow so heavily in April? On April 12th, Henan Province also experienced extremely strong winds, with the maximum wind speed reaching level 15 in some places. Netizens posted that the strong wind blew away windows and smashed vehicles. A strong wind blew the window away. Oh my god. I forgot to close the window when I went out. I can't get in. This is the scene after the strong wind in Henan province. How strong is the wind? The trees were blown down. Netizens from Henan province said, "We had a strong wind here last night. I couldn't sleep. The wind in Guangdong is too scary." Others said, "This time is not joking. I was woken up by the sound of wind hitting the glass early in the morning." This is a thrilling scene of a little boy clinging to a utility pole being blown up by a strong wind somewhere in China. I thought installing photovoltaics would save me some money on electricity, but I ended up using the money I saved to buy new ones. What about the promise to resist a level 17 typhoon? I won't take the blame for this. The strong winds also blew off people's roofs. Hey, do you see how strong the wind is? I opened the door and saw that the roof was gone. It had been blown away and I couldn't find it. Where did it go? How to clean up? Now we have no place to clean it. Have to fix the roof first and then clean up the inside. Where else can you put these items? Come quickly, look at what has happened to the house due to the wind. The iron roof has been blown away. The roof of our house was blown away. How heavy was the rain last night? Look, let's go to our kitchen and take a look. Oh my god, the sky is directly on our heads. All the pigeon cages have been blown away. Isn't it unimaginable? Our neighbor called us last night and said that their house was blown down. We couldn't believe it, but when we came back today, it was true. A big typhoon hit within 10 minutes. It was nothing serious at the beginning, just strong winds. This is a typhoon. Isn't it too dangerous? Then it started to rain heavily and windy, and it began to get stronger and stronger. Oh, this car, the whole tree fell out. These bosses were the ones who didn't believe it yesterday. See, do you believe it this time? Are they caved? Because of the strong wind that blew all night yesterday, the high voltage wires were blown away by the iron house of the farmer's market, causing a large-scale power outage in the farmer's market. Oh my god, that's scary. Oh my god. The strong winds also damaged the peasants' greenhouses, and hail knocked down the strawberries about to ripen. It ended early, in 10 minutes of hail. All the fruits were gone by hitting. Look at our countryside. The roof tiles on the houses were blown away. All the greenhouses were blown away, and the vegetable seedlings inside were blown. Mess everywhere. Oh, it's really a natural disaster. On April 12th, strong winds and heavy rains occurred in Ningde, Fujian province. This is a scene of a local grocery store hit by heavy rain. So strong the wind. What a heavy rain. What a hail. Due to strong winds, hail fell in provinces such as Hubei, Henan, and Jiangxi. On April 11th, strong winds, heavy rains, and hail occurred in Guangdong, Hubei Province, and vehicles on the roads were flooded. Look, what is floating on the streets are hails. Look at this street. Oh yeah, my god, that's scary. Extremely strong winds in many parts of China have caused sandstorms. According to the weather warning issued by the Central Meteorological Observatory from 8 o'clock on April 11th to 8 o'clock on April 12th, sandstorms occurred in parts of southern Xinjiang, western Inner Mongolia, and western Gansu, and the strong sandstorms occurred in parts of western Inner Mongolia. This is a sandstorm hitting Inner Mongolia.
바다로 껐어.
Welcome to Inner Mongolia. You will be treated by eating yellow sand every day. Eat 2 kilograms today and pack up the remaining kilogram to take away my baby. Look at the weather in Inner Mongolia. It's not that there is no blue sky, but the blue sky is blocked by the loess and nothing can be seen.
是蓝蓝的天空被黄土挡的球也看不见。
A wall in Wuhai, Inner Mongolia was blown down by strong winds, hitting 4 or 5 passers-by. Look at the wind in Wuhai. On April 11th, a sandstorm occurred in Yinchuan City, Ningxia Province, and the local temperature dropped by 10 to 12 degrees Celsius. Dust storms swept across many parts of China, and even the coastal province of Guangzhou was hit by a sandstorm for the first time. On April 13th, sandstorms crossed mountains and reached Guangdong Province, where the air quality in Guangzhou, Foshan, and Jiangmen was severely polluted. The topic Guangdong sandstorm also became a hot search.
沙尘暴狂飙3000公里。
A sandstorm raged 3,000 kilometers and hit Guangzhou. People in the north are eating sand, and people in the south were confused. Is this thing free shipping? Who knows the reason? I thought I had traveled to the lowest plateau when I went out today. A Guangdong netizen said, "The strong and rare super gale brought this dust and sand, turning Guangzhou's sky into a yellow earth color." Many citizens in Dongguan, Guangdong Province got the smell of sand and dust. Some netizens described, "The sky is gray and the air smells like dust. I feel a lot of dust in my nose when I breathe. When will it end? I check the weather forecast on my phone. This is the first time I've seen heavy pollution in Dongguan." Others lamented, "Outrageous, this is the first time I see dust blowing in Dongguan." At 10:20 a.m. on April 11th, a strange scene occurred in Henan Province where the daytime instantly turned into night. I just saw the sign when I was so old. Look at Hubei Mountain. You couldn't see it. The scene was truly frightening. Look everyone, this is the sky at Hubei Mountain at 10 o'clock this morning. It was like this. It was already as dark as the sky at night. And now it's slowly getting light. Some locals said it got dark in the morning, which was terrible. This is a bit scary. I thought it was at night, so dark. One merchant said, "It's really scary. It got dark without any warning." Netizens commented, "There are strange phenomena in the sky and earth. Nature is abnormal. Something big is happening, either an earthquake or a storm." There have been strong winds, heavy snow, and sandstorms in the past 2 days. Everyone should pay attention to safety. The ancient Chinese talked about the interaction between heaven and man. In today's mainland China, the people are living in misery due to the tyranny of the Chinese Communist Party. Various rare natural disasters have occurred frequently in recent years, including blood moons, seven suns, auroras, fireballs, bamboo flowering, and other strange phenomena. This is very similar to the strange phenomena when the ancient Chinese dynasties were about to end. Does this indicate the days of the CCP are numbered? That's all for today. If you enjoy our content, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment, and share it with a friend. We appreciate your support, and we'll see you next time.
这一场大风刮伤了多少中华人的心呐！这是1年的期盼，这是1年的指望啊！
我们的碗瓜